to Seoul in October. I told people it was for work, but that was only half true. The truth is, my sister died here 3 Halloweens ago. The city never sleeps, but grief makes you deaf to its noise. All I could hear was my own silence, and the sound of my suitcase wheels on the wet pavement as I dragged them into a building that smelled faintly of smoke. The landlord's smile didn't reach his eyes. He said I'd like it here, quiet, good view, no neighbours above, and for some reason, that made me uneasy. The apartment was small, but I liked how the neon light from the next building painted pink squares across my wall at night. It felt like a heartbeat. Someone else's, maybe. I unpacked boiled noodles, watched dramas I didn't follow. For a moment, I almost convinced myself this was a new beginning. Then, at 11:57 p.m., I heard footsteps above me, measured, slow, heel toe, 6 steps one way, 6 steps back, then silence. The next night, 11:57, the same. The third, the same again. I asked the landlord about it. He frowned. "There's nothing above you," he said. "Roof access only. That floor is sealed." "Why?" I asked. He hesitated. There was a fire. When I got back upstairs, the hallway smelled faintly of burned wax. I tried to ignore it, but the footsteps grew heavier. Sometimes a low creak followed, like someone dragging something across the floor. I told myself I was tired, that it was in my head. But when I pressed my ear to the ceiling, the steps stopped. And from the other side of the plaster, I heard breathing. A long, steady exhale. Too human, too close. The next morning, I checked the stairwell for another door. There wasn't one. Only a square hatch nailed shut, and a strip of melted plastic across it, as though something once burned through from the inside. That night, I started recording the sound. At first, it was normal. Footsteps, silence, then another sound. Humming. A familiar tune. I didn't recognize it at first. Then I remembered. My sister used to hum that melody when she couldn't sleep. The file was time-stamped 2 hours before I came home. I stopped sleeping. I started remembering. When my sister died, I wasn't there. She'd called me that night. I'd silenced my phone, busy pretending I wasn't afraid of her sadness. I found her after the fire, holding her phone like she'd been trying to call again. Now, when I lie awake, I feel the rhythm of the footsteps like a heartbeat above me. Sometimes I even whisper to her, just to fill the silence. And one night, someone whispered back, "You moved into the wrong apartment." Then the footsteps began beneath me. I ran for the door, but as I passed the mirror beside the elevator, my reflection stayed behind. She looked calm, still, and she was humming. It It's 11:57 again now. I don't bother pretending I don't hear her. The pacing starts, 6 steps one way, 6 back. If I close my eyes, I can almost believe it's the sound of her still trying to reach me. Just 1 floor away, I whisper. I'm still here. And then the steps stop, and the breathing begins, right beneath the floor. I think she's finally found the right apartment.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.